What's up, Rep fam? Got another video for you today. Just got this Yeezy Earth in from FlightKickz. So can you guys guess which one is that version from them and which one is the authentic version? Go ahead and let you have a look at both of them here. Alright, so the authentic version is this pair right here, and the replica from FlightKickz is this one over here. So I got a 10.5 and a 10. So for comparison here, I'm going to go through a couple things that I think are good and some things that I think they didn't get quite right. You can just see that that's the tissue on that one. I actually took the tissue out of this, so that's why you're not seeing as much translucence through it. Let me go ahead and make that easier for you so you guys can see how that looks. Does that change anything for you? Maybe a little bit. Okay, so one of the main differences I actually noticed on this pair here is that the translucent stripe is not as translucent as the authentic version. So this is the replica. And can you notice the difference on the transparency of that cage on the authentic pair? One other thing here is that the actual the webbing inside the shoe that keeps its shape, color is not as dark. I don't know if that's because you can't see through the translucency as well, but here on the authentic pair you can see that it looks a little bit darker there. So that's one main difference that I saw here on the shoe. The overall shape is pretty good on the shoe. I mean, you can have a look there for yourself. The toe box has a nice slim profile there, which is always a great quality when you're buying reps. Something that I think they didn't get quite right was the heel tab. So you can see how it's flaring out quite a bit there, and it actually rounds over the edge versus the authentic pair. Doesn't flare out as much, and it's actually kind of like cupped like this way versus folded over. So I know even with the authentics, they're always different. You never really know what that heel is going to look like. Here, I want to show you on this shoe here, the placement of the heel tab here looks just a little too high for me. They missed on the actual stripe, but then again, here's the authentic version, and they actually missed the stripe as well here in the back. So I mean, honestly, they're made by hand, so it's hard to get it perfect every single time. The midsole color, it looks in person looks the exact same to me. I'm not sure how it's showing up on camera right now, but the midsole looks really good on the replica version. And then here's the outsole for both of them. I think on this one here is the replica. I think the shade of brown is just a little bit different, and the boost, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see the boost. Oh, there we go. The boost, I think it's really good. You're never gonna be able to notice a difference on foot, and by the time you're wearing these out in public, you know they're gonna be getting dirty. So that's one good thing I think they did. The lacing, spot on. Laces are the exact same, and the placement here, just where they punched out the holes for the laces, is identical to the authentic over here. So there's that shoe in a nutshell. Let you have another look here at the back of it. Again, I think just the brown color is just a tiny bit off. This one looks a little more translucent to me. I mean, I know it's not translucent compared to the other Yeezys that they made, like the Zeros, but compared to this one's not as easy to see through when you're shining the light on as that. Let's look at the boxes here. So I'll let you have a look at the authentic box here. There we go, there's that tag. I think they did a great job here. This one has a matted finish, so if you watch my last video from the Lundmark I did, with a different seller. This was a glossy finish, whereas here on this Earth they got this correct. It's a matte finish, so I think that's a really good thing for the box. I know it is a little dinged up. It's got a little crack down the middle, but these traveled a long way to get here. So let's look at the insole of the sneaker as well as the sneaker tags. This is the authentic version here, and then on top is the replica version. So what do you guys think? I think they look really good. They look the same to me. And then I know you guys like that angle so you can see the inside of it. Again, they look the exact same to me. So those are the insoles. I can find the sneaker tag on the inside for you. Here's the authentic version. This is the authentic tag sneaker right here in my hands. And I'm gonna show you now what the replica version looks like. I know they're different size, but I think they did a good job on that again. So credit to FlightKickz for these.